In the Forex trading industry, people who are interested in getting involved in this business or who have already been involved with this business for some time are faced with some tremendous fears and sources of paranoia and some challenges. These are the things that prevent people from getting involved in Forex trading or prevent them from following through and sticking with a plan. Now, the number one biggest fear that people face is the fear of losing. And of course, it's only natural. No one wants to lose. But this fear can prevent people from experiencing the success that they're looking for. Now, there's a simple way to overcome this fear, and that is to learn to trade. Learn to trade with a demo account. One of the biggest problems that people face is that because people sometimes look at Forex trading like a gambling venture in which they're hoping to immediately get lucky, rather than learn to trade first, they start trading with a live account right away when they know that they don't know how to trade. So a simple way to overcome this fear is to first learn to trade, and do that with a demo account, and then you don't have to have any fear of losing real money during that time. Secondly, don't risk more than 2 or 3% of your capital per trade after you do learn to trade. And thirdly, understand that losing is still part of trading. Your goal and intention in trading is not to never lose. It's to be able to manage your risk and to maintain consistent increase in capital. Your goal is to have a win-to-loss ratio and a risk-to-reward ratio that works for your business to create consistent increase in capital. Once you get used to that, you can overcome that fear because you know that losing is a part of trading, and of course no one wants to consistently lose, and if you're consistently losing and not experiencing increase in capital, then go back to step one, which is learn to trade. The second big fear in this industry is the fear of being ripped off by scams. Again, no one wants to be ripped off by scams. And it's unfortunate that when you do start researching and investigating the Forex trading business and you start to gather information and look at different products and services, and you look at different training programs and courses, you'll find all kinds of things, including many different types of automated Forex trading robots and different software products and different courses and holy grail method ebooks and all kinds of things that people are attempting to sell you, and people are very afraid of being ripped off by one of these scams. If you just take your time and do some research and investigation and talk to other traders, find out what is working for other traders, start a path of training and education for your business, keep focusing on the positive. If you're learning something in trading, then it has to benefit you somehow, and don't expect that if you purchase a training program you're automatically guaranteed excellent results in trading without putting out any effort and going through a long process of developing skill and experience. One of the first persons who had tremendous success with our Forex trading course was a young man who told me that he had spent $5,000 on a particular Forex training program, and then another $5,000 on another training program, and another $6,000 on another training program, and then another $1,000 here, another $1,200 there, and he had spent thousands of dollars on different training programs. And he was such an excellent example of the positive mindset that he said he was so glad to have spent all of that money, if for no other reason than to find out what doesn't work. Now, of course, you don't need to waste a lot of money in order to find out what works in Forex trading, but you do need to have a positive attitude. And I'm certain that that's the primary reason why this young man had such incredible success in such a short amount of time. So, there are scams in every business, and if you're going to be successful in any business, expect that you're going to do some research, investigation, and develop some experience. And there may be a process of trial and error in which you learn through experience what works. Meanwhile, save yourself some time and money by asking other traders who are having good results what's working for them. Another big fear that prevails in the Forex trading industry is a fear that trading itself doesn't really work. A lot of people try to get involved in Forex trading and they learn a little bit and they practice and it doesn't work for them, and then they talk to some other traders and it's not working for them, and then they come to the conclusion that trading itself doesn't work simply because they didn't put in the time and practice to find out what really works and take the responsibility upon themselves to make sure that they're getting the results that they want and not blame someone else or not blame the Forex trading industry. If you want to find out how to be successful in a business, talk to people who are already successful, not people who are failures. And know that it's going to be a small percentage of people in any business. There is a very simple but perhaps not easy way to overcome this fear, and that is learn to trade. Prove to yourself that it works. Know that no one else is going to do that for you, and that you're the only one who can do that, and that that is the only way that you will really believe that Forex trading works, is to learn to trade and prove it to yourself. So first of all, assume that it does work, and that if it's not working for you, the reason is because you haven't put in enough time and practice, or you haven't found a legitimate, solid method or training program that can really reveal to you what really works. There's another big fear in the Forex trading industry, and that is that brokers make you lose. And there is this battle between the customers and the brokers, in which the brokers are making all the customers lose their accounts. Well, the fact is, brokers don't actually need any assistance to get people to lose. They do it quite well on their own. And there may be some less than ethical business practices that are going on here and there in the broker industry, but the most that they can do is to slightly manipulate price. They could execute a trade for you at a slightly different price. Perhaps if price comes close to your stop loss, they might take out your stop loss when the price didn't actually reach it, and they could manipulate the data feeds slightly, but the brokers can't actually control your trading decisions. What really determines whether you're consistently winning or losing is your trading decisions. And no broker can control your mind and your fingers when you click the mouse to make you get in a trade or not get in a trade. And since currency prices are public knowledge from all banks and brokers all around the world, and everyone has access to charts that show the same historical price action for everyone, it's not possible for a broker to cause you to lose a trade if you make a sound trading decision and enter a trade, and then the price moves in your favor, and then you close the trade. Therefore, it's a good idea to let go of some of the paranoia and just realize that your results in trading are due to the decisions that you make and the actions that you take to enter a trade or not enter a trade, and to exit a trade or not exit a trade. Another big fear in the Forex trading industry is the fear of facing this business alone. Because most Forex traders are independent entrepreneurs who, when they are going through the process of conducting business, they are alone in their home or office at their computer, and there's no one there for them to interact with. And especially there's no one there that you can actually look over their shoulder and see what they're doing as they are entering and exiting trades. And trading is really a very lonely business. On the positive side, it provides you independence and freedom, but on the other side, you really need to be able to interact with a community, and you really need to have mentors that you can look up to and have things explained and demonstrated to you, especially in real time as the market is moving. So a good way to overcome this is to join together with other traders every day who have the same goals and intentions for their businesses that you do. And a good place to do that is in the Platinum Trading Group, where traders who intend to trade for their sole source of income are meeting together and seeing the current trades demonstrated live in real time, and they can interact with each other, they can ask questions, and they can review any challenges or difficulties that they've had recently. If they've had any challenges or mistakes, they can review those specific problems that they saw and have other people look at the same charts and perhaps show them if there was something that they could have seen that they didn't notice. Many traders believe that this is absolutely essential for developing the skill to become a professional Forex trader. Daily interaction with a community of other professionals can greatly accelerate your learning and continue to benefit even seasoned traders. This is why Trading Mastermind and the Platinum Trading Group were originally formed. And this is why many traders consider it to be an essential part of their business plan in Forex trading. Do you have any other fears or challenges with Forex trading? Let us know if you do, and share them with other traders who may have already overcome those same challenges. For more information, go to forextradingseminar.com.